What is up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker, and we're back with some more Badiya. Now, we're here for a reason. We're getting ready for 1.5 to come out, and the reason I'm doing this video is to exclusively show you guys off, not exclusively, but, well, for my channel, exclusively show you off what's coming. Over the last couple of weeks, the folks at S1E4 have been tweeting out some leaks of some of the new photos from in-game footage. Now, I'm going to show you that footage. We'll talk about it and see what that kind of means for the game. The reason I'm getting so hyped and I've been playing a lot more with Badiya is for the simple fact that the game is becoming more playable now. And when I say more playable, meaning that there's going to be more, there's actually going to be enemies in the game. There's going to be, other than the wolves, you're going to have bandits, you're going to have soldiers. Stuff like this place, the airfield, will be guarded. Potentially the oil fields will be guarded. The ruins, there's going to be more than just a open disintegrated like ruin where you find a chest. There's actually going to be ancient ruins to explore that are like 2 or 3 stories tall. I don't know how far you're going to be able to get into them. I don't know if they're going to be adding the climbing mechanic in or jumping or anything like that. That has not been talked about yet, but they have been releasing the photos. On February 23rd, they tweeted out a picture of the upcoming Alpha 1.5 for Badiya, which the new treasure-filled Nabataean ruins. Now, these will have enemies like bandits and treasure hunters there. So you'll have other people, other MP or AI in the game competing for it. So it's kind of cool. Now, one thing that's cool right now with this update is you notice I have a backpack on. I've never found a backpack until now. And if you notice, my weight's now 220. This is actually the second backpack I've found. The first one took my weight from 120 to 176. This one actually put it up to 220, and I got rid of the other one, scrapped it. So there's a lot of things in the game that are making it playable and making it a game to explore around and do things in. It's not by no means is the game completed, and there's still a lot more stuff to come. Now, some other cool things they're adding in is, like I said, the soldiers. You have NPC AIs to fight. Ammo will be important. Guns will be important. Transportation will be important. How you get these vehicles and everything will be harder. It actually has some point and purpose to it right now as it stands. I thought it was something to pick up. So what does that mean for what else coming out? Well, they leaked another photo on down the line a couple of days later. They're releasing they released a picture of a campfire and a tent. So you'll be out, you can camp out in the stars. You can cook food over a campfire. You won't just craft it in your inventory. You'll actually cook it over an open fire when it requires that. They've got so much stuff coming to this game, and that's why I wanted to get this video out here. The game in itself has gotten really amazing. Right now, it's kind of at an easy play mode in a sense, you could say. The purpose of that is so you guys can get out there and play it. And I encourage you guys, if you own the game, to get out there and just play around with it. Go exploring. You know, spend some time just kind of screwing around and checking things out. There are a couple little bugs and things, and that's one thing I encourage you guys to find and report on, because I've ran into some issues. Like, for instance, if I take off my backpack, so I go to clothing, and so I do this, I unequip it. Okay, it still says I have 220 weight. So I go and equip it. Now it says I got 176. That's just a visual glitch. When I go back in, it's 220. Just like if I go to take it off. Unequip it. Just go back into my inventory. My weight's reset back to normal. So it's not really, it's there, but it's not, I mean, it's just a visual number glitch. See, it doesn't show it as 220 now. Now it does. So weight has been adjusted a lot. They worked on the weight because before you couldn't pick up a lot of stuff. As you can see, my inventory, I've got tons of ammo. That's 2 pounds of ammo, 4.8 pounds of ammo. I've got a 0.11 pounds of ammo. Only got 2. Well, I think I only got 1 ammo in there. I got 316 rounds, 6.5. I got my pistol. Clothing-wise, not a lot. I've got a bunch of other things in here. Tools. I've got gas canisters. I've got resources. I've got some gold. I still got these items, which I cannot sell. That's the one thing. If they're going to introduce these Nabataean ruins, they need to give the traders more cash or more gold to be able to spend, to be able to buy these things. Because as it stands right now, I cannot sell any of that stuff. This is another little graphical bug. Sometimes it works. If you walk in here at a high view or something, sometimes it glitches out. It's a hit or miss type thing. Now, if you save at one of these places, this is kind of an exploit. Just putting this out here and kind of documenting it. If you save, close the game out, relog, everything respawns back in. So, and I just found another backpack, by the way. See? Let's see if it keeps going up. Oh, get out of that. I just want to look at what's in my stuff. There we go. So come back over here. So we've got another black backpack. So they're both identical. Condition, everything is. So we're at 220. 264. So it's like after each backpack you get, your weight continues to go up. Now we're going to salvage that. Still 264. So it's like as you get backpacks, they get bigger. So I don't know if I think that's a bug too right there. I think it just kind of, it doesn't mean to add it or it's stacking it, but it's not. So those are things to talk about. But the game in itself, man, I'm telling you. I mean, this is not my car over here, is it? I think it is. Ow. I love it. So I can actually take my tire if I want. So in the inventory, this is not mine because mine has a whole lot more stuff in it. I'll show you. I've been busy playing this, man. I mean, I actually recorded some last night, and for some reason it recorded in 1280 by 1080. I don't know why it did that. I can't explain it. Don't know why. The footage, I had a lot of issues on things, so I just kind of left it alone and said, you know what? I want to kind of incorporate some of these Twitter pictures in here to show you guys what's coming. So it's getting exciting. This is going to be a huge update. That's all they've leaked so far. They've also leaked the Browning 1917 machine gun. Check this bad boy out. This thing is sweet looking. A lot of graphical details gone into it. A lot of design has gone into it. It looks amazing. So that's just some more stuff that they were doing. So I mean, they're busting their butts on this game, guys. Legitimately, they're cranking out the updates. They're coming out about once a month, a little over a month sometimes. The last update came out around February 7th. We're now at March 9th. So looking for that update to drop any day now, and I keep waiting for it. Let me just tell you, I keep legitimately waiting. And I'm having fun with the game. Honestly, I've used from the videos you guys have seen, and I don't know how much you guys have watched them. If you watch some, I encourage you to go back and watch them. The game, I mean, I'm having a lot more fun with it now. Not saying I didn't have fun with it before, but there's more to do. I can actually sit down and play this game for an hour or two and have fun exploring. I legitimately went as far north as I possibly could. We just keep going north, and it keeps going. So when it says procedurally generated map, it's almost like it continues to procedurally generate. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's still pretty cool. So this is mine. Look at this thing. I've got fuel for days. I got tires for days. I've got everything you could possibly want and more. So I got more tires right here. I found a oil rig, so I went ahead and filled up all my fuel and everything. So that's, you know, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, you just drag things over. Now remember, on your hotbar you can just drag and replace it off of there. Don't try doing the equip thing down here because that will kind of jack you up. It's not meant for that right now. I don't know if it ever will be, but it is what it is. So I actually made a metal hatchet too. That's a new item that I didn't know about, that I couldn't craft. I wasn't able to. I've been crafting a lot more stuff. I mean, I haven't made a compass because we've got one, of course. You can actually craft the fuel can. We've got scrap metal to do that. You can craft another water pouch. I've got that. I've got some wood in the truck here. I opted to go with the truck because it's a little faster than the tank. However, it does get. I mean, I had to repair this bad boy because look, I put it back to full health. There's still a huge glitch when you transfer, I guess, like area markers and you load into a new zone. I'd call them biome markers, but it's all one big ass desert biome anyway. But when you load in new biomes, there's still a glitch of it jumping, and if you kind of look, it looks like it's floating, but it's really not. It's just kind of how the see, it's how it's registering the hitbox, that texture that's lower. But the Jeep, your car vehicles will fly into the air, and I had a nasty wreck, man. It was pretty crazy looking. So I encourage you guys to start really seriously considering Badiya now if you haven't already. The game is amazing. It's going to be pretty epic in my opinion. And I put a lot out there saying that because I have a lot of faith in these guys. The development team is really passionate about this game. And I mean, that says a lot. The director of development, he is an awesome guy. He really has, he's worked hard to push for this to go to early access as early as it did. A lot of people, like myself included, were like, did this come to early access too soon? And I don't stand back on that statement. I thought it did. But, like I also said in that, was the true test will be how much they update it. Look at that, just pushing it around. I can't wait till you can jump. That's going to be nice. Can't wait till you can climb things and explore stuff and the buildings get opened up as well. Which that could be another thing that's happening too. They've only leaked the photos I provided. That's all they've leaked so far to date. So I encourage you guys to go out there and kind of follow them on. If you're on Twitter, follow at SimFloor Labs. Check them out. Check out their website. You can go there and get a lot of detail of what's coming out. You can go out to their website at semaphorelab.com. Check them out, and they've got a good amount of information about this. The game, I don't know if they're going to release it. It could go into early access on Xbox as a game preview like they do. I'm not sure when that date's going to be, but it's going to be released on Xbox. It's going to be on Xbox One, on PlayStation 4. It's already on Steam right now and on PC. So they're going to be releasing this game full scale, and it's going to be awesome when they do it. I mean, I look forward to seeing what this is going to be like, because I have one of their older games, which I've kind of did a video on, to kind of just use as an example of what that studio can produce quality wise. And as old as that game is, it is pretty damn cool. I mean, I haven't played a lot. It reminds me a lot of Tomb Raider, but better. And the reason I say better is because you're not just in caves and in dungeons and stuff like Tomb Raider. You're actually in city settings. You're in a lot of different things. So I mean, you gotta love it. They worked hard on this game, and they're working hard on it and continue to work hard on it. So look at that. Oh man, just photo mode. It's time to go to photo mode. Oh wait, I hate when I do that. I love it. This is another feature I love. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of cheesy, because I mean, you can sit there and say, well, okay, you put all this effort into a photo mode. You know what though? It makes for some damn beautiful pictures. I mean, whether you use it for thumbnails for YouTube videos, whether you make it for backdrops of your screensaver or whatnot, it is amazing how that works and how beautiful the pictures turn out. I love it for the thumbnails, because I mean, it makes beautiful thumbnails. Just awesome. I know I keep saying beautiful again with that. Wedge is going to be all over me for that one. I just see it happening right now. So I'm going to have to eat a potato, guys, because I'm hungry. I'm really thirsty, too. So, guys, I don't have a lot. This is going to be a short video today. I'm going to try getting some more stuff out. But I encourage you guys to seriously take a hard look at this game and start preparing for it, because it's going to be awesome when it gets done. So, again, if you want more information, make sure you follow them on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. It's at Bloodstalker101. Follow Semaphore Labs on Twitter. That way you can find out about the latest updates and the information coming out. They're really good about providing that sort of stuff. Be ready for 1.5, because it's going to be amazing. The new rifle, I mean the Browning 1917 is just an amazing looking gun. They did a lot of detail. I mean, you look at the tanks and everything, how much detail they put into these guys, and they've done a great job. Now I want to show you something else before we do go, because hold on, I put it all back in there. I did not know this was a thing, but this is a thing, and I want to show it to you guys, because you know, we need to know these are things. Drop that in there, drop that in there. Okay, I've got fuel tanks in here, fuel canisters. Get out of that. Okay, let's come over here. Tools. Drop that down into the water skin. Now notice I'm still holding my water skin, so I can still drink my water skin too, see? Now then I can switch over to this. So here's the deal. If you don't have fuel and you got a gas canister, so you go to the back of the tank, just hold down the E button. Oh, I just put fuel in it. You can use Q to take fuel, and you can fill up your gas canister. So ours would have been on, see down there in the bottom, turn to 3, 4, so we're draining it. So when you're out driving around, take as much gas with you as can, because I mean, I happen to run across 2 oil rigs, which I've never done in my life on this game. It's hilarious. See, look at that. So we got a full one there. Let's see if there's another one in here. See if there's any more gas I can take out of this bad boy. Oh, there's still, look. I am just taking all the gases. Bam, baby. Siphoning like a true siphoning hero, baby. I love this game. I'm so ready for the update. I'm ready to get in some action. Oh my gosh. Fuel for days. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the next update. I'm kind of curious myself how you guys are looking at it. Let me know if you guys are following it as well. Let's get this up out of here. And if you guys have got comments or questions, by all means, leave them down there in the description. I encourage you guys, if you have questions about the future of this game, how they're going to be doing it, what they're going to be doing, leave a comment down there, man. I know that some of the guys, they watch my videos from Semaphore Lab. It's pretty cool having them watch them. I really like this development team. They're really believers in what they do, and they're really believers in trying to make this a good game. You know, they have the benefit of a huge team. That's awesome. It's a lot better than some studios that have a huge team that don't, you know, not a lot of people do things on. I'm not going to bring up any games like No Man's Sky, but hey, it is what it is. So anyway, folks, I've been Bloodstalker. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down there. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. If you're not subscribed, you guys, come on, subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. And these videos are going to keep coming out. So if you want some hot Badiya action, make sure you subscribe for it, because I'm not putting them out daily, but they're in my series that I've been doing. So till next time, folks, I've been Bloodstalker. And as always, peace out, y'all.